I'm your host with the most Local 23. You're joining me for Gold Rush Chapter 11. Seconds after Ryan serves the ball, his eyes go wide. What are you... Iris! Dallin wraps his arms around you, nearly hoisting you off the ground in his enthusiasm. The ball bounces off the table and away, scoring Ryan the winning point. No! Oh, it was so close. Ouch. Oh, wait. God damn it, we screwed up the voices. Shit! Ouch. Tough break. I'll let it slide. He sagged despondently against Dallin's shoulder. I was winning too. Truly, fate is the cruelest of mistresses. I don't know. She's treating me pretty well. I'm gonna hold you to our wager, by the way. Look over your shoulder at Ryan, who's smirking at you. No fair. Hey, don't be a sore loser. Whatever. Dallin laughs, picking up the ball from where it landed on the floor. At least she isn't crying. She used to cry when I beat her at ping pong. Aww! I did not. Oh, I'm sure Chloe remembers. Right, Chloe? Squint threateningly at Chloe, who holds up her hands in surrender. It's so weird. I can't remember. What year is it? Oh, nice. You see Luke glaring as Dallin gives Chloe's hair an affectionate ruffle. Poor guy, he should really just say something. Is dinner ready? Oh yeah, the pot roast was coming out of the oven when we got home. Dallin waits for all of you to follow him upstairs. You find Brendan in the dining room, helping your mother arrange the last of the food. She made enough pot roast vegetables and mashed potatoes to feed a small army. This looks great, Miss Brooks. Oh, thank you, Luke. Everyone take your seats and help yourselves. You take your usual seat across from your mother. Ryan hastily takes a seat next to your left, while Dallin sinks to the chair to your right. I picked up your favorite dessert. You did. Dallin grins, looking proud of himself. Yep, chocolate cake. I can't believe you remembered. Your chocolate obsession is hard to forget. Feel your face warm with a blush as he teases you. It's not an obsession. It's kind of an obsession. Start loading up your plate while Noah regales your mother with a recap of the game. Their scores were so close. Like, that's when Dallin walks in. Must we relive my darkest hour? Poor Iris. When did she get so competitive? Try not to glare at your mother from across the table. I'm not competitive. Dallin prods you with his elbow and offers another smile. Don't worry, Iris. I'm sure I can help you out with whatever the loser owes. You don't need to do that. Dallin shrugs and pokes at his mashed potatoes. It's the least I can do. Actually, there's no need. I'm not actually going to hold her to it. You glance at Ryan in shock. Has he changed his mind about wanting to kiss me, or is it just being fair? Good. This was stupid. We never should have made the bets to begin with. Hey, I like how mine turned out. Chloe and Luke grin at each other from across the table. At least they're happy. I guess that settles it. Brendan clears his throat. I'm glad you guys could make it. I've wanted to meet you for a while. You're kidding. He used to hate you guys. All three of the boys look utterly devastated, and you stifle a laugh. She's joking. I thought the label was trying to replace us. Dallin and Brendan share a laugh at the memory. Ha! Like aging housewives, replaced with a younger model. Yeah, Brendan came around as soon as he saw your pretty faces. Is that so? It was love at first sight. 3 times. He couldn't stay mad at you guys. Brendan rolls his eyes, fighting a smile. She's joking. We heard your music. You guys are good. I could tell you weren't chosen for your looks or pop songs. Hey, not all of our groups or songs are pop. I like to think we're pop-punk or alternative. Don't forget boy band. I mean, we're a little boy band, too, but I like to think all the best bands are. winks at Noah, who nearly spits out his drink. Poor guy, now Gold gets a chance to know how the fangirls feel. You know, I'm surprised. We've never thought to collaborate. I pat Ryan's arm as he struggles to find words. Breathing, Ryan. It's good for you. Seriously? Like, you'd be interested in a collaboration? He stares at Brendan like a kid in a candy store. Sure. What do you think, Iris? Ryan, Luke, and Noah all turn hopeful eyes on you. I think it sounds a bit too ambitious for you. Brendan frowns, looking disappointed. Oh, come on, Iris. Look how excited they are. Noah and Luke are all but vibrating in their seats with giddiness. Ryan is trying and failing to hide his own excitement. You guys have time. I thought you wanted a normal senior year. We'll find the time. It'll be worth it. Oh, and who's gonna take lead on the guitar? There are 2 of 2. Clearly the song needs a guitar duel in the middle. Now we're talking. Should I be taking notes? Your mother makes a tutting sound and passes Brendan more green beans. Stop talking business at the table. You boys have plenty of time to discuss this later. Sorry, Mom. The boys fall bashfully silent. Shoot Ryan a reassuring smile and try to strike up a conversation again. I was thinking of showing the guys around tomorrow. Are you going to take them downtown? Yeah, we could go to the mall, do some shopping. You turn to Ryan. Maybe we could hook you up with something fluffy. We get one of those places where you get to build your own stuffed animals. You're kidding, right? Oh, I haven't been in a while. They might have a new collection. Ryan blinks at you and then laughs. Wait, you're serious? Oh, you get to stuff them and everything, okay? They have little shoes. It's cute. I'm happy to go wherever. Mother beams at Noah before turning back to you. He likes to shop. He's perfect for you. Mom. I thought you guys were only fake dating. We are. Dallin nudges you with his elbow and grins flirtatiously. So you're single. You know I'm single too. Looks like Dallin's flirt switch is turned up to 11. I should flirt back for fun. Maybe we should have dinner. You know, somewhere that's not my mom's house. Oh, that sounds like a date. Are you seriously flirting with Brendan's little sister in front of him? Yeah? Dallin, not at the dinner table. Dallin shrugs and leans back in his chair. Right. Later then. Isn't it kind of weird to hit on your best friend's little sister? Dallin looks to Brendan for support. Brendan? I mean, a little. But you did say you wanted to marry him, Iris. When I was, like, 7. Dallin laughs and you stab at your green beans with vengeance. Besides, I'm not interested in dating celebrities. What? You glance at Ryan, who looks caught between surprise and hurt. It was easy to shoot down Dallin, but it's harder to say no to Ryan. You aren't serious, are you? You hesitate. I know too much about Brendan's messy love life to believe that a boy band romances can work. There are just too many obstacles. Insane tour schedules, rabid fangirls, not to mention paparazzi and the ever-ending social media circus show. Yeah, I am. Ryan looks bothered, but shrugs. You'll come around. What's that supposed to mean? So, how are you kids liking the new school? With that, your mother pulls the conversation back to appropriate dinner talk. The rest of the meal passes uneventful. Ryan and Dallin both start behaving. Thank God. I don't think I could have handled being flirted with in front of my mom. You stack the plates as your mother gathers the serving dishes. Don't worry about the dishes, Mom. I got them. Oh, thank you, Iris. You carry the loads of dishes into the kitchen and dump them into the sink. The water's running when you feel a tap on your shoulder. You jump and whirl around. Easy there. I didn't mean to startle you. What are you doing here? I Thought it would go faster if you had help. Stare at him as he tosses you a towel. I'll wash. You dry. How did you know I hate washing dishes? Because most women do. Gasp! What's that? Oh man, I just sealed the I'm not a sexist thing. What? Seriously though, like I hear it all the time. Oh my god, it damages my nails, or oh my god, like I don't like, yeah, I've heard it all the time. Trust me. Ryan scuffs and drags the sponge. Everyone hates washing dishes. Hey, I actually kind of enjoy it. But he'll do them for me? Without another word, Ryan starts scrubbing dishes and passing them to you. Hey girls, for all of you watching. I vacuumed last night. I'm single, by the way. You didn't think I would do this, did you? Oh, I had to. God, I've been holding that in. Without another word, Ryan starts scrubbing dishes and passing them to you. This is actually kind of nice. I'm glad he's not making a big deal out of what I said earlier. You dry a few dishes before you feel something wet at your face. Hey. Ryan grins at you, his hand full of soap bubbles. He blows more at you. Penny for your thoughts? Those aren't pennies. Tell me anyway. He shrugs at you, stack plates in the cupboard. I just thought this was kind of nice. This? You know, spending time with you when you're being nice. Ryan blows another blob of bubbles at your head. I'm always nice. Sometimes you're a cocky jerk. It's called charm, Iris. I don't find it very charming. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. He shrugs, but his brow furrows as he scrubs at another plate. What's wrong? You really don't like that confident rockstar thing, do you? I like it when you're just not being a dick. I'd go with yourself, but we've spent like 100 diamonds today, so... You act like you're on stage. But you don't need to put on a performance for your friends. Iris, I don't... You're a good guy, Ryan. You don't need to be fake around me. Ryan looks like he can't decide if he should be flattered by the compliment or hurt by the insult. He settles on a wry smile. I guess I do put on a show. It's sort of second nature at this point. Did I mention I'm a rock star, right? Pop star. Agree to disagree. Ryan's silent for a moment, wordlessly passing you more dishes. You know, I think Luke has a crush on Chloe. I think Chloe has a crush on Luke. Why doesn't she just tell him? Why doesn't he just tell her? The way he gazes at you makes it suddenly clear that he's not really talking about Chloe and Luke. You try not to blush as you play along. I hope I'm not just imagining things. Maybe Chloe... I want to go with the compatible thing, but that's the whole point of a relationship, is to find out if you are compatible. That's the whole point you get into a relationship, is because you typically have, like, you've hit it off, right, when you go into a relationship, and you're like, you know what, I'd like to maybe date this person. And over time, you find out, you know, pet peeves, things like that. So compatibility is already a thing, per se, and I think they already, both sets of people have a compatibility thing already. I feel like the long distance thing, that's a thing where I've had people that are like, you know, could we have a long distance thing? And you're like, no, because it's long distance. And it's like, oh, okay. I feel like that's a thing. Maybe she doesn't think it would last when you guys go on tour again. You don't believe long distance relationships can work? You shrug helplessly. I don't know. Ryan smiles to himself as he polishes a glass. If she talked to him about it, they could work it out together. He gives you a painfully hopeful smile and your chest aches. Okay, definitely not imagining things. Do you really think they could work? I mean, why not? If nothing else, they have the rest of senior year together, right? Shrug and put away your glass. You've been drawing the same one for most of the conversation. That sounds like she's setting herself up for disappointment. Is a few months enough time? Is it? I don't know. Hmm. A few months for what? Relationship? Or a few months to establish one and then be like, okay, I'm with long distance? Or I feel like I wish there was a third option of maybe. Like, I don't know. Hmm. I guess so. Maybe they could make it work. You think so? A little note in Ryan's voice nearly breaks your heart. I mean, they won't know unless they try, right? Maybe they could both want it enough. Things will work out. It's not an easy choice either way. Two of you stare at each other. Both of you wait for the other to speak first. Finally, Ryan shrugs and leans towards you. If neither of them do anything about it, they'll never know what might have happened. This metaphor is getting wildly out of hand. We're definitely not talking about Luke and Chloe anymore. Maybe Luke should just let it go. That's really what you think? He looks skeptical and a little hurt. I think Chloe just might be too scared of getting heartbroken. Heartbroken, huh? Hear Noah calling you from down the hall, excited for another game of ping pong. Iris, we still have time for our ping pong match. By the time you turn back to Ryan, he's popped the drain and walks past you, out the door. Hmm, it's tough. I can certainly understand this discussion. But without further ado, thank you all for tuning in. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Head down the description below, aka show more. There's links to social media, our Discord, and a few links to support me and my content. So we have 4 more chapters of Gold Rush, and then we've got 5 chapters of the Endless Serenade. It's an okay book. It's not the best in the world, but it's an okay book. Today, the cat one. I'm serious, man. If you haven't checked it out, you should really check it out. That book alone made my day. Like, I was glad to do it first. It's got me a really great start to my day. I love that book. It's fantastic, and like I said, if you haven't checked it out, you really, really should, because like I said, it's fantastic. It's a lot of fun. Um, I feel like even they'll have a romance option for the little guy. With maybe, well, I mean, technically they kind of insinuate that, but um, I just feel like there's a lot of potential with that book. So please do check it out. And without further ado, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.